Good morning. I'm going to take the topic association and correlation. What does mean by association and correlation? In data mining, association and correlation are key techniques for extracting patterns and relationship from large data sets. Association uncovers relationship between items while correlation measures the strength of the link between two variables. Next, association is a technique used in data mining to identify the relationship or co-occurrences between items in a dataset. It involves analyzing large datasets to discover patterns or association between items such as product purchased together in a supermarket or web pages frequently visited together on a website. Association analysis is based on the idea of finding the most frequent patterns or items sets in a data set, where an item set is a collection of one or more items. There are three types of association. One is item set, sequential, graph based. In item set association, item set is the most common type of association analysis, which is used to discover relationship between items in a data set. In this type of association, a collection of one or more items that frequently co-occur together is called a item set. For example, in a supermarket data set, item set association can be used to identify items that are frequently purchased together, such as bread and butter. Next is sequential association. Sequential association is used to identify patterns that occur in a specific sequence or order. This type of association analysis is commonly used in applications such as analyzing customers' behavior on e-commerce websites or studying weblogs. For examples, in the weblogs, datasets sequential association can be used to identify the sequence of pages that users visit before making a purchase. Next is graph-based association. Graph-based association is a type of association analysis that involves representing the relationship between items in a dataset as a graph. In this type of association, each item is represented as a node in a graph, and the edges between nodes represent the co-occurrence or relationship between items. The graph-based association is used in various applications such as social network analysis, recommendation system, and fraud detection. For example, in a social network data sets, identifying group of users with similar interests or behaviors. Next is correlation. Correlation is analysis is data mining techniques used to identify the degree to which two or more variables are related or associated with each other. Correlation refers to the statistical relationship between two or more variables where the variations in one variable is associated with the variations in another variables. In other words, it measures how changes in one variables are related to changes in another variable. Correlation can be positive, negative, or zero depending on the directions and strength of the relationship between the variables. For examples, we are studying the relationship between the hours of study and the grades obtained by students. If we find that the number of hours of study increases, the grades obtained also increases. Then there is a positive correlation between the two variables. On the other hand, if we find that as the number of hours of study increases, the grades obtained decreases. Then there is a negative correlation between the two variables. If there is no relationship between the two variables, we would say there is a zero correlations. This is the direct or positive or indirect or negative. There is no correlations. Why is correlation analysis important? Correlation analysis is important because it allows us to measure the strength and directions of the relationship between two or more variables. This information can help identify patterns and trends in the data, make predictions, and select relevant variables for analysis. By understanding the relationship between different variables, we can gain valuable insights in complex systems and make informed decisions based on data-driven analysis. Then correlation is a bivariant analysis that measures the strength of association between two variables and the directions of the relationship in terms of strength of relationship. The correlation coefficient varies between +1 to -1, and the value of +1 to -1 indicates a perfect degree of association between the two variables. Next, as the correlation coefficient value goes down towards 0, the relationship between the two variables will be weaker. The coefficient sign indicates the directions of the relationship. A plus signs indicates the positive relationship and the A minus indicates the negative relationship. Next, types of correlation analysis and data mining is Pearson correlation, Kendall rank, and the Spearman rank correlations. Benefits of correlations: identifying relationship prediction, feature selection, and quality controls. Association and correlations is data mining are two important techniques that can help uncover relationship and patterns in large data sets, and is used to frequent item sets, sequential patterns, graph-based patterns, while correlation analysis measure the strength and the directions of linear relationship between variables, and also includes a wide range of applications like market basket analysis, medical research, fraud detections, recommender system, climate research, and financial analysis. Thank you.